because we'll end with that stuff right there, okay? So while I can see tragedy all around, the horror of losing your child is unfathomable. But my question is this: in Texas, that has the highest concentration of black people, the biggest population of black people in the entire country, you had an all-white jury. You don't understand how problematic that is, because let's be clear, white juries haven't been the most judicious. They have let off a lot of people, white murderers, and they have convicted a lot of innocent black dudes. So let's not pretend like there's not a dubious reputation. You can't find any black people for the jury, but you miraculously can find black dudes on the football field or the baseball field or the basketball court. As I recall, the southern region has the most concentration of the highest concentration, the largest population of black people in the country. Black people, by and large, have 60% of black people live in the South. And more particular, the state of Texas has more black people than anywhere in the country. You do not have a problem finding black people to play games, but you somehow manage to have a problem with sitting them on the jury. You will never ever see in this country, and I'd be willing to bet there's never been a situation where a white guy killed a black guy, and that white guy was charged by a black prosecutor, tried by a black judge, and had a all black jury give down the sentence. There's never going to be a reverse To Kill a Mockingbird, a reverse 12 Angry Men. And let me tell you something. Nobody's more angry than 12 black people who are not getting paid. They missing work to be at court. Even at that, you know how much of this could be avoided if white people just didn't walk up to black people and ask what they were doing there? I don't care if it's Trayvon Martin. I don't care if it's Ahmaud Arbery. I don't care if it's this case. What makes you believe you have the right to walk up to somebody and ask them what they were doing there? In this situation, it wasn't a coach who walked up to Carmelo Anthony. It wasn't an official. It wasn't a teacher. It was two 17-year-olds, the same age as him. What makes you believe you have the authority to question what somebody's doing there? You know how many things could avoid it if you just taught people to mind their own business? If your question to me is, why don't you teach black people or black children to respect authority? Why don't you discern who has it?